just happily watching some of my shit. My name is Jimmi Pynk, and we trying something different today because I gotta learn how to use this camera a little bit better. Boop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So we're gonna try a little something different. That air conditioner is not cutting off. So away we go. What we're doing today, just learning some tricks of the trade. Also catching up on Camp Wannakiki. So this is actually season 2 episode 5, Camp Spirit. I know, right? So I'm dressed in my cheerleader attire because many of you may know some of the new Pink Ladies and T-Birds, may not. I am a former cheerleader. I watch all things cheerleading. That includes every crappy Bring It On movie, because you know the last one was terrible, including the one on Netflix, Worldwide Cheer Smack. Woof. Fired up, cheerleading competitions, anything that to do with cheerleading, I'm all in. So this was a challenge I was looking at with great scrutiny last season. And this season, I actually like the way they did it because they made the whole team do it together. I'm sorry, I do not feel good. I am not putting on my foundation garment to do this. Sorry about your luck. Don't feel like it any old way. So we're just going to do some really quick notes about episode 5, Camp Spirit. And then I will timestamp that down below if you want to get to this week's episode, which is the Crafty Beaver. Okay, so we start out with an amazing little skit where Betty, you know, smells the poppies. Night night, goes to sleep. They have a nightmare, or she has a nightmare that they are going to be, they're at Camp Hoo-Da-Ho. And who is the counselor? None other than the homie, Muffy Fish Basket, friend of the show, friend of mine, happy to see her. So she's doing great on the show, fantastic. Looking good as an evil counselor. Can y'all tell I really don't feel like doing this today? Court counselor. Camp counselor. God damn it. Where is Envy when you fucking need her? Because that bitch is going to have to come back. Like, I am fucking done. Anyway. Fantastic. Great. It was funny. Yet another, you know, cameo from our season 1 girls, which is very, very nice. Almost spoiled something about Dragula, so I'm going to shut that right on up. Anyway, they have to create a cheer. Miss Kitty Litter spits out what she wrote, and I was like, well, somebody came to the competition prepared for the cheerleading camp competition. Somebody came prepared for the cheerleading competition. Folks, I'm fucking sober. I'm fucking sober. That's really fucking sad. Anyway, and they come out, they say Diana Fire does a lot of the choreography, but I'm confused because the camp cam said that they wouldn't have rhythm if it wasn't for Coco, and there was like a little joke in there, and that was fun. Alright, let me cut the shit. This wasn't a good episode. When I watched it, I didn't feel like reviewing it on time because it was kind of a fucking train wreck to watch. Kind of disappointed I just watched it a second time and I didn't even get all the way through it. I looked to see what the girls had on. So let's go to the news segment. Yeah, I know everybody else is doing it. Now I'm doing it too. Check it or chuck it. We like it, we check it, we vote for it. We chuck it, we throw it in the trash, we don't want it. You follow, you down, you gang. Pink Ladies T-Birds just happen to be watching some of my shit. House of Grease. Folks just came over from other channels. Shout out to IMA Show. Shout out to Nina Bonina Brown. You ready? You got it? Check it? Check it? Good. Okay. I'm doing that like I'm about to edit some graphics. Not this episode, sweetie. Next episode, come on back. We'll get it together. But, they have to tell these ghost stories, and this editing was fucking questionable. Like, real questionable, okay? Some people's ghost stories were extremely long, and then we had to hear the whole thing. we gotta do better with that next season. That wasn't it. Or make that something that's only like 4 people left to do that shit. Like, it was long. It was fucking tedious. Okay. Diana Fire. Loved the look. Went with the story. And I am gonna talk about, we gotta talk about the story a little bit because the looks are both supposed to be based on the story. Love the look. Love how it was a hodgepodge because she was saying that, you know, we doing the drag purge. You know I'm all about the fucking purge. American Psycho 2, the purge, coming election year. So I was all about the drag purge, and her look combined all 4, the monster, the comedy queens, the pageant queens, and the gender benders. And I was here for the whole story, and I got stabbed in the head with who does that? Like, she shut it down. We gonna check that. Tora Hyman. Oh, you know, I love the look. The story was touching. And let me tell you, Envy was all about the look. Like, yes, she took it the wrong way. She's like, yes, drain the color from the world. You can tell who set up the camera today, can't you? Surprise, bitch, I got you some color in here. And when is you going fucking home? Anyway, I did like the look, but we're gonna have to chuck it because the story was not a ghost story. I feel like you had that outfit, you had that wig, you made up a story to go with it. That's honestly what I feel like. Moving on to Claire. I didn't understand why the wig had to be different colors, like why it couldn't just been a ratty doll looking wig. I didn't care for the earrings, but you know I'm all about some lolly kawaii shit. So I was here for the outfit. It did need stockings. So, and the story was good. Some minor things needed to be done to tweak that, but we're gonna check it. We have Boris. Chuck it. Chuck it. I got the political statement. I got the whole thing about like dude bros and, you know, all that shit. I got it. Her performance in the car with snorting the coke and drinking and getting in the car, I get it again. Terrible ass editing. But chuck it. No dude dresses like that. And a rich dude, even if he was Boris's size, shorts would fit properly. You got money, boo. So, I'm sorry that was extremely thrown together. I gotta chuck that. Speaking of people whose outfit was thrown together, I gotta talk about my girl Coco. I'm in love with the Coco, but I gotta talk about Coco. Don't copyright strike me for that. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my floor is extremely sticky, and I'm gonna mop that when we get done with this. But Coco, that was some shit that I do on this channel. Watch the episode and throw that shit together in like 10 minutes before I shoot. Real shit. Real shit. I liked every element. I liked the jester hat. I liked the jester tights. I liked the black glove that you had on. That was obviously a set of gloves that you have, but you didn't have a white one to match. You just went and got some white gloves from Party City for $5. Pulled one of them out and you had this nice black one that obviously goes to another black. Trying to gesture it up. That shirt didn't match that lace that was underneath, didn't match that skirt. 2 different types of sequins, and that was not a dress, those were separates. And you sew, but maybe because you sew, you ran out of time to do something for this look. Maybe you wanted to do something to go with it, but this was mish-mash as fuck. Oddly enough, I got the story. The little boy was dead, he just didn't know he was dead. But guess what? You're stuck, because you never laughed. You laughed a little bit too late. Sorry, boo, you trapped in this closet. You trapped in the closet. You trapped in the closet. That's where you at, boo. I got the story. Was it told the most straightforward? No. But, you know, Pennywise is out. even this new Pennywise, I get that you're trying to do a scary design, but if you're a clown that's supposed to be appealing to children, you're not going to have on black and white. So even though I check parts of the outfit separately, I gotta chuck it. Okay, who else we got? Vivica. It matched the story. It was simple, it was basic, but it matched the story. I loved it. I'm gonna check it. The donut, the paint, only being in the front because she got sunburned. Her loving donuts so much that her floaty was a donut. Her, you know, her swimsuit was a donut. Check it. And finally, Kitty, who was our winner this week. I absolutely loved. It was not the best makeup job. That dress was obviously not meant to have that red underneath, but it would have been too short, but you put something underneath it. But you gave me classic, scary, black and white movie vampire. And come on, this is Camp Wannakiki. That's how you do a ghost story that's funny. Her and Diana Fire nailed it. And with her also writing this year, yeah, congratulations, Miss Kitty Litter ATX. You are our winner. I feel like trash. I don't know what the hell is going on. But we are going to go ahead and now talk about Crafty Beaver. So, quick wardrobe change. And we are back. So now we're talking about Season 2, Episode 6, Crafty Beaver of Camp Wannakiki. So I am now in my Christmas and September garb. So let's get into this. So we get this cameo is hashtag the Pinking Dominique DeGrant. Love her. Love her. And of course, the theme is Christmas in July. The skit was Dominique worked for Glamazon. You know, there's gotta be a better thing than fucking Glamazon, right? What the fuck is that? Oh, it don't matter. Anyway, so, Betty got drunk. I think it was Betty, one of them hoes. Anyway, got drunk and accidentally ordered Christmas shit. So the mini challenge was make a tree topper. I knew Miss Kitty Litter won just for the simple fact that she actually made a damn tree topper. Because nobody else actually made a tree topper. I want you to know this. Nobody else actually made a tree topper. Here's my question. And please answer if you know what the answer is. Is it just, does camp outweigh everything else? And we're really going to talk about that when we get into check it or chuck it. But she was the only one that actually made a tree topper to me. So Kitty won, and they brought back all the former contestants, not all the former contestants of this season. They brought back all the contestants to help out with the challenge because it's Crafty Beaver. It's Crafty Beaver challenge. Make an outfit, make it Christmas, make it good. Let's go. So, because Kitty won the mini challenge, Kitty got to pick which of the already hyped away campers she wants, and she chose Ivana. She needed to choose Ivana, and I'm gonna tell you why. I fucking love Miss Kitty Litter ATX to death. I don't think she could have pulled this off without Ivana because, let's just get to the shit. Jump around like House of Pain. Remember that. Without the little embellishments on her outfit, like no jewelry, no necklace, no nothing. Okay, get into it. Okay. So the teams were Claire and Paris, Diana and Boris, Vivica and Carly, Tora and Debbie, and Coco and Barbara. And wow, Coco got the only person that couldn't sew. Well, that's why, but Coco do know how to sew. Then she make all of her shit. I am thrown. Okay? That's all we really need to know, is that they make it shit. We might as well just go ahead and get to the check it or chuck it. So, first we have Vivica. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. Initially, and my pink ladies and T-bars that have watched me all the time are going to recognize this cake, because this was my Christmas look for the RuPaul's Drag Race Christmas Extravaganza. I was just going to put it back on because the rest of my Christmas shit is still in storage downstairs. Like, I have a storage unit here. Anyway, I wasn't going down there to get all that. But this was hanging up, the dresses was hanging up, and this sweater was hanging up. These just happen to be bows because my mother and my niece's birthdays are coming up also. I love non-traditional Christmas colors. Love them. Hate red and green. I am like super not a big fan of red. Okay, listen. Side note, I understand because I've been telling y'all, like, I've been like obsessed with red, white, and blue for a while now, and we'll be going on further into the fall because I'm not done with it yet. But red is so generic to me because I live in Ohio. And if any of my Ohio queens is out there, Carly, if you're watching, let the people know down there in the comments. Like, everything in Ohio is red. So, like, I don't love red. Green is actually my favorite color. I know a lot of you guys think it's pink. It's not. It's green. So, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm so non-traditional about stuff like that. I love the non-denominational colors. Even though I consider myself to be a Christian and celebrate Christmas. I love the non-denominational colors. I love the blue and silver. I love, now they got the new little shit that's the powder blue and lavender that's supposed to look like snow. I'm down for all that shit. Hey, my living room is red, white, and black, and I refuse to get red decorations for my Christmas tree. Refuse. So I was here for it. Let me tell you what I had a problem with. So the point with that is this. That middle part that looks like my cape here didn't have nothing to do with the skirt and the headpiece. I was here for the headpiece. I was here for the skirt. Man, I had a wrapping paper with that. And like cut out snowflakes. That was fire. Everything from here to here that was that blue, white with the silver tinsel, the bows, just looking like the shit I'm rocking right now. It didn't work. Now I want to move on to Coco's look. The idea of Coco's look was really, really good. It really was. The execution was off. Now, as far as the hair go, the bulbs and the afro, the snowflake sitting right here, y'all already know. That sounds like something that I would do, don't it? The skirt, the tree skirt, as the skirt was cute, the skirt underneath needed to be the same length. This was just fabric. I don't think anything was tacked on. The idea, if she could have just had all the time to tailor everything right, that shit would have been fire. It just, unfortunately, was sloppy and the necklace was cute. I was feeling all of it. It just was executed really poorly. Tora Hyman. Now. Wait a minute. We're going to have to change this up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You had on sneakers. Like, listen, I get it. Red glittery chucks, Christmassy. But in a drag competition, you had on sneakers? For the floor show, you had on sneakers? That's going to be a no for me, dog, right now. Oh, I forgot. Coco, Vivica. We had to chuck that. Coco. I'm actually going to check that because with some time, it could be tailored. I was feeling it. Tora. Okay, I get the idea. This was a curtain. This was the fireplace. Stockings. All hung with care. this top part, nobody's top part of their dress fit right. But that's a challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and say okay with that. So Taurus, I'm gonna check it, but I'm gonna chuck them shoes to be on stage. Claire, stop the presses, because I know y'all think that I don't like Claire, right? I know y'all think that. Not true. Not true in the least. But what I will tell you is this. I felt like Claire should have won. Claire's outfit, and that is to Claire's benefit because Claire is small. See, when you have these challenges that you got to use fabric and shit, the bigger you are, the harder that is, because you can't make a complete garment. Not only did she not even make a complete garment, like she probably was one of the people that could have made a whole gown out of one piece of material with no problem. Didn't do that. The tank top, right. The skirt was cute. The things that went over the boots that made it look like it was part of the boots, dope. The headpiece, fire. I'm giving this a big old check. The headpiece was so cute. The only thing that I would hate, and let me comment on this because this is everybody, this must have been something that had to do with the challenge. Y'all on a drag competition, y'all don't bring extra wigs? I am confused. Because, with the exception of Tora, everybody either had their everyday wig on or decided to not even wear a wig. Right? Okay. But big check mark for Claire. Diana Fire. I loved the reveals and everything. I loved everything about the look except for that wrapping paper collar. I hated that wrapping paper grand wizard ass collar. I hated that. It was flimsy. It cheapened the outfit. But like the box in the crotch, all that. But overall, this is paper and I can just rip that off. Check. And then we have Kitty, which the garment was fantastic. She got to thank her lucky stars that she got Ivana. The garment was excellent. But you wore your everyday blue wig that already has a red and white bow in it. I'm like, did you even take that red and white bow out, or did y'all just put something right on top of it? That was number one. You wear them red glasses every day, which worked in your favor because, you know, the outfit was red. You would have wore them anyway. But with the hair being so iconic with that bow in it, and it having like this red and white in it again, little gold, little dollar sign. The gown, there was nothing camp about the gown. There was a present right here. There was some flowers that could have basically just been a corsage right here. And then you don't do nothing, like no necklace, you ain't got nothing. I'm with the Boulay brothers on that. I'm like, I know y'all had them Christmas beads. Them like, I ain't gonna say they Christmas beads, because they beads, okay? They have them for Christmas. They Mardi Gras beads. They sell them bitches in Walmart at all times. Like, it's beads. It's like garland. You had all that ribbon to do all of this. Y'all didn't want to take one piece of ribbon and just make it a choker. Put some of them flowers on the arm as a corsage. Like, I don't get it. And that outfit was just straight up and down Ivana. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. And I liked the corsage and the present right there. But, like, let me just keep it a buck with you. Like, I do shit like that on Christmas time anyway. Not even trying to be campy. My regular everyday clothes. Like, which is actually what I have on right now. Like, this was my Christmas sweater last year. This nutcracker sweater. Like, it's campy to a point, but at the end of the day, it's something that anybody would do at Christmas. So I'm going to stick a present. I'm going to stick a corsage right here with poinsettias. I'm going to stick a present. I didn't have a present in my head before. Sitting on my head at an actual Christmas party. I just wasn't feeling it. It was a beautiful garment, but I wasn't feeling it for like Camp Wannakiki. And that's when I was like, how much does the camp weigh in? Because when they said Diana Fire and Tora Hyman were the top two and Claire was safe, I was a little bit fucking confused. Because wasn't neither one of their garments better than Claire's. And Claire had the camp aspect too. Lifted up the skirt to have on the boxers that was trimmed in the tinsel. You know what I mean? That headpiece, I don't know what those balls were, but to say I'm going to make this like a tree-like headpiece and have stockings come off of it, she pulled that big garland of beads out like they was anal beads and put them around her neck like Claire wanted me. I'm sorry, but Vivica and Coco were in the bottom. I guess, like, I love Kitty, but, you know, I'm like a laid off prostitute. I don't give no fucks. I keep it a buck. I can keep it 100. I didn't feel like nothing about that outfit was her. I felt like if she wouldn't have got Vivica, she wouldn't have been safe. I mean, she may have been, but there were other people like, that was like, okay, I want a mermaid dress. And then boom, Vivica just made everything. I'm like, outside of the character of being Santa's ho ho ho, I don't know. But I was actually quite shocked that they sent home Vivica Galactica. Quite shocked. Not that I wanted Coco to go, because you know I'm hashtag team everybody black at all times. And the crazy thing about it is outside of them, if Coco's outfit would have been executed properly, and if Vivica's outfit would have been maybe just some white fabric from here to here, who would have been on the bottom? Because Taurus shit was coming apart. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I know that trick, that fabric was going same thing as Coco. It was a clever concept, but I don't think hers was all that well executed either. And then fucking tennis shoes. Okay. But I'm not a judge, and quite honestly, I'm gonna agree with the judges in this case that nobody's outfit was really what I would call bad. There was nobody's outfit that stuck out to me. It was like, oh yeah, you at the bottom. It wasn't. And plus, they're giving us edits. I'm not there to see everything, and we can't see it close up enough. So I'm going to go ahead and trust the Sugar Baker twins and Ruthie's judgment. So that is another one in the can, folks. If you would like to support the channel, all the links are up there. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, even though I'm in Twitter jail right now for some bullshit. Let's just say the people at Twitter don't understand I'm down with means that you like the person. Like you down with them, like you fucks with them heavy, not boo, down with, who even fuck says that? Down with love, like whoever says that, like in the fucking 60s. Anyway, but still go ahead and follow me there. Twitter, Instagram, if you want to see the costumes. I'm not taking a picture in this. I'm sorry, I got on fucking Adidas's, for Christ's sake. But I want to thank you all for rocking with me. If you want to support the channel, I could use the support. We got drag shows coming out the ass. I can barely keep up. Like my house is already trashed because of my physical ailments that I'm having, but it's also trashed because I have costumes every fucking where because it's dragging in a hot goddamn minute. It's about to be UK too. So help a sister out. I want to thank all of y'all for watching and keep it crazy. Deuces. Hey yo, I dog these niggas like girl's best friend, right? Ren 10, right? Haunted by my past, same shit, different mask like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? But I spotted you out like Spud McKenzie. Figured out the game like the Bloodhound game. I thought you was my friend, you broke my heart again. Well, the game done switched. If you a dog, I'm a bitch. What?